Welcome back to my channel. Today we are exploring the cemetery of Rose Hill and its most notorious ghost, the woman in white, who's also called the White Witch, the Gliding Woman, or the Glowing Woman. Her name in life was Sarah Norton, and she was a very well-respected midwife in the area. She was thrown from her carriage while driving to deliver a baby, and tragically died. The townsfolk wanted to give her a funeral, even though it was in her wishes to not have one and not be buried in the cemetery. The first time they tried, there was a horrific storm that blew in, and the second time they tried, there was also a horrific storm that blew in. By the third try, they just buried her in the cemetery, but it's said that her ghost still haunts the area. There are many different stories that surround the Rose Hill Cemetery and outskirts of the once thriving town that now no longer exists. This entire area used to be a thriving mining community, and now it's more or less a park. The only scary thing I saw here was a massive rattler on 2 separate occasions. Though we did see the mining area where the tracks went down into the mine. They usually have mining tours, but we came on a day where they were closed. The closer you got to the entrance of the mine, the cooler it became. And though this is a natural phenomenon, it definitely sent chills down my spine. I wished so bad that we could go inside, but was glad that I at least got to see the entrance. Some say that in the mines, you can sometimes late at night hear the giggle of small children deep inside the mine shafts.
Hi, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I've deleted everything we've filmed so far because it's basically been just me trying to get my airbrush to work. Jade is cleaning it now. I'm gonna turn off the fan because it's noisy.
That's true.
It's noisy. Yeah. And close the door because my neighbors are also noisy. Not that it makes a difference. We can hear him through the wall. So if you hear moving in the background, it's a salesman. That's who lives next door. This
Picked some of the cookie out.
alcohol, everything, because we're sanitary. So Jade,
Yes.
do you know anything about what I'm painting you as today?
No.
Turn it back off.
Probably tell me.
I told her once before, but we had to delete that clip.
We're just gonna act like I don't know again, okay? We're starting fresh.
Okay. He doesn't have the final documents.
He's getting it handled. She sounds real mad.
So, there was the cemetery. There was a woman who was a midwife that was on her way to deliver a baby, so the story goes, and she fell.
Slam dunks of babies.
Yeah, and she fell out of the carriage and died.
Sounds
And
like a personal problem.
yeah, it was not good. And the only thing she wanted was to not be buried in the cemetery.
And so what did they do, ladies and gentlemen?
They buried her in the cemetery. So now it said her ghost, a woman in all white, is said to wander around the area of the Doss graveyard.
So, like, there's always a woman in white, and a woman in red, and a woman in black. But, like, I've never
And
heard
a
of,
motorcycle
like,
outside.
Yeah. I've never heard, like, a lady in blue, a lady in purple. Like, these people need to get with it. In the afterlife, they need to be looking fly.
There's a lady in
They're
brown.
making a lot of appearances,
There's
allegedly.
a lady in brown, and they don't actually know her origin story, and she wanders to this building the same path with a lantern. She's got no eyeballs. Her eyes are
kind of
gouged out.
everything. That's
She's like one of my
awesome.
favorite ghost stories. I am only here to be Zenolene. So she's gonna wear a wig, and we're only doing it for pictures, but I'm sure you've heard me if you've been on this channel before. If you're not, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Give me attention.
I need attention. I need validation. Goddamn millennials.
Seriously, you don't like this video? A woman in yellow is gonna come after you. Something original.
She's going to drown you with daisies.
Yes. Yes.
Like, stuff them down your throat until you can't breathe.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, original.
Yeah, I guess I haven't heard a tale like that. So.
You sound possessed.
I mean, isn't that what I'm supposed to be embodying right now?
No, she wasn't possessed.
She's pissed though. Like, she didn't get her wishes. I'd be pretty pissed. I'd be livid. I'd be in the raptor screeching at everyone.
They do also have, this was really cool, there's also a mine. It was a mining town, and you could take tours of the mine, but of course they were like shut down when I went.
I deadass thought you said mime, and I'm like, yeah, there's a mime tour.
No, a mine. The other thing we were talking about together earlier was that every ghost I've ever seen is contoured in like blue. So, since she's an angry bee, we're gonna contour her in red. And make it look angry and agitated. Do something different. Rose colors in Rose Hill.
And yodel. What? Why did you guys subscribe?
Watch my booty bouncing around.
Yeah, I get concerned. We're not even getting paid for this.
This is... Shut up! I will one day. The ultimate dream. Buy my merch!
Link in description. How to feel like a real YouTube guru. Promote.
I don't...
Sell out. Sell out.
I don't really have like...
Sell out.
Real merch. I have... But I do have t-shirts that I sell online.
She has an Etsy account, people.
I do have an Etsy account. Nobody buys from there. They're like,
as merch.
Expensive. I'm like, yeah, but I'm awesome. What you really should do if you want to support Nerdist, sign up for my Patreon and get all the extra videos.
There you go.
And you get all these videos early. Because fuck the rest of the world.
You guys matter first.
Okay, we're gonna start with pink.
Oh boy. Because
And
alleged
using-
Rose Hill Cemetery. Alleged.
Cinema Cosmetics. I'm using this one and this one. Dude, have you seen the new one? The new YouTube series with the girl that lives in a bus?
No.
She's hilarious.
What's her name?
I don't know. Chris showed me to her last night.
Promo.
Link below. She's only put up like 4 videos, but she lives in a bus and she's super funny.
So she's everything you're not.
Yeah. So you're supposed to be a ghost, but you're looking more like a 17th century French aristocrat right now.
Well, we went back to that mime tour.
I forgot I have to paint your chest because it goes a little low. Oh my god. Demonetized. Oops. And even imagine how annoying this guy is next door trying to pitch sales and we're over here like
Right. He's trying to close the deal and we're like, mimes! Lord help us.
I have a million times over said that I feel like Jade and I should have a YouTube channel because we're hilarious when we're together. At least we find ourselves hilarious.
We're funnier in the car. I promise.
I feel like we're funny in general. Look up. At the very least, I'm funny looking, so... bad dad joke.
As you're sitting here looking cute and I'm over here just like,
I'm pink.
yeah.
I'm working on it, bro. Patience is a virtue, yo. I feel like since we're doing spooky things, we should be talking about spooky things.
Yeah, you're right.
As we talk about Pokemon. Why are you sorry?
That's all I talk about.
All your you, me. So what's your all-time favorite horror movie? Let's do the Jade
All-time favorite.
I know one of your favorites.
Dead Silent.
I don't know if that's not what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. Oh, The Collector is my all-time favorite horror movie.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that movie is the tits. It's more of a thriller than a horror movie, I would say.
No.
I don't know.
No,
It's because it's a human, like, and he's
That's-
not
it's
like
still a
he's
horror
not
movie.
possessed by anything. It's more of a thriller. Like, what's your definition of a thriller? Like, give me
A
examples.
thriller would be like Shutter Island.
Yeah, I'd compare it to that.
Oh, it's
It's
not
just
just so
like-
much gorier. It's so gory.
It's just a lot of booby traps.
But you see people getting ripped to shreds.
Yeah, that's true.
Whereas Shutter Island, they're just like, oh no, nightmares about Lady Burning.
I'd compare it. It's a better Saw. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, dude, Saw was good in like the first film, and then
Mhm.
after that it was just
It
like,
just dropped off. So if you enjoyed the Saw films, The Collector and the Collection is for you because the people aren't stupid. They play things smart and it still gets them fucked up. So it's pretty terrifying when people are smart. 'Cause you're like, man.
I think I'm only allowed one F-bomb per YouTube video without getting demonetized.
I didn't even realize you used an F-bomb.
Yeah, I never do either. It's okay, I'm just gonna put ridiculous noises on top, like cow moos or something.
Dude, I'm gonna lose so much. Get ready, guys.
It's okay, because I am a cow.
Okay.
I live in Wisconsin. This is my duty.
I-
I'm wondering if this is gonna turn out really good, or if I'm gonna look like that girl that does edibles while she herself. Could really go either way at this point.
Because can relate, I guess.
I got this.
I don't know, what's your favorite horror movie? Or like, what like, genre? You know what? Let's talk genres. What horror series is your favorite?
Series?
Comment down below.
Comment below.
Yeah, comment. Yeah, do it.
I love Nightmare on Elm, right?
Definitely.
But I think the Halloween series is my favorite.
Including the Rob Zombie remake?
Yeah, I can take the Rob Zombie remake. You know, you gotta take a couple of hits with the classic series.
I mean, that's fair. Not every Nightmare Before, not Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare on Elm Street film is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There's some
saying.
that are overdone.
So, you gotta take your good with your bad when it comes to the series.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm now aligning with black, in case anybody actually cared about the makeup.
It's like we were filming a makeup tutorial or something.
Oh yeah, some
Crazy. I don't know, does this count as a tutorial or is it more
I don't
like
really
a
know what I'm doing. I kind of said it in my like what's next video,
Yeah.
but like I watched Mikey do these, but I feel like she was doing it at the haunted locations, and I just wanted to experience the haunted locations without being distracted by trying to do something else. So, and I really wanted the experience to shape the makeup. And I feel like some of my experiences were much more impactful than others. Like, this particular place didn't impact me as much as some of the other places did. So I'm having just kind of fun with this makeup and experimenting with it. Whereas like some of the places that I went and the stuff that I did like really impacted. Like one of my haunted places that are in this series that probably won't be posted before this one was a place that actually spooked me, like in the middle of the day. And I'm not painting any ghosts from that area because we didn't see any. We actually ended up there by accident while trying to find another haunted place.
Yeah.
But like, I'm painting myself as the feeling of what I had while I was there. Like the feeling of being in that place is going to be my paint job.
Yeah. That'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
But we're not going to get into that story this time because
you've got to like
right
and
video.
subscribe
Right.
to see that video.
Exactly.
And merch. And hit the bell.
Yeah.
And sell your soul. I think there's a girl on my TikTok that I follow that's like hilarious, that has shorter arms that she was born with, and her name is something about T-Rexes. And it cracks me
That's amazing.
I love her so much. I just can't think of her name right now. I can see her face. She's really pretty. She's got these huge brown eyes.
Nice.
I'll probably, as I'm speaking this, get her like logo down at the bottom here.
Oh, down at the bottom.
Or sure.
There.
Here.
All over.
She's super cute, and she kind of like looks fun at herself and is just the most adorable person on the face of the planet. And I just wish everybody could be as cute as she is. And she carries around, I remember her pony's name. She has a stuffed pony called Rosie.
Oh, I was hoping she had a real pony.
No. Well, I mean, Rosie is a real pony, so
Don't lie to me.
she is. Rosie is real. She's this big. I watched her get messed up in the wash machine and have little Rosie surgery.
Oh no.
As you can tell, I follow her TikTok quite frequently, and
Yeah.
I can't remember her name.
I was gonna say, you're really up to date on her life.
But, it's a real thing. So I'm doing white lines along my black and red lines, and I'm doing like dash-esque lines into her occipital bone and down all the way onto her cheeks.
Getting technical up in here. Freaking anatomy.
Anatomy is important if you want to do makeups.
I know I'm about to go to nursing school. Not excited. Close.
I feel like shades of the same color are so efficient. It's so incredibly underrated. Your lips look too alive. Be better.
You know what you need to do? You just need to block out like a whole day with this series. Kill me, and then use my dead body to paint. And just like throughout the day,
What am I
get
gonna
the
do for my
bloodier
next
looks.
series?
Find another victim.
No. It's way too much work. And you share tacos with me.
Quesadillas.
And tacos.
That's true.
What would I do without you?
Have a whole taco to yourself.
If I don't want a whole taco? What if a whole taco is expensive?
It's fair. Look more dead. Puts blush on top.
It's fine. Black. Like my soul.
Now we're going for a very subtle contour today. Very subtle.
So I'm patting this on the top. I still want the red to show underneath because I want it.
It's called Dimension, you know?
Well, lots of colors.
Dude, I always contour like so much on my neck when I contour my neck because I'll like contour every single thing that I see. And then I'll be done and like I just look like a bodybuilder now.
It's okay. We accept bodybuilders on this channel.
Hey!
You're a bodybuilder, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Close.
They're just watching this while they're pumping iron.
I can't think of worse things to watch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm using, for the black, the Naked 2 palette called Blackout. Makes sense, being that it's black.
Yeah, there's only so many things you can name a black eyeshadow. Okay, actually, there's a lot. I'm not even thinking of it.
Well, I don't think Blackout's a bad name. I actually really like the Naked palette names. I think they're all fun and creative.
Oh, definitely. It's because it's naked. They could come up with some fun ones. Like skinny dip. I'm trying to think of like other funny ones.
Chopper actually cracks me up. I don't know why.
Yeah. Half baked. Freaking. There's one called like Buck or something like that. Buck Naked.
Okay. I'm going really light into that crease line again. And or you know, not really light.
Ope. Can we get an ope counter up in the corner? Like how many opes you've said throughout the video? Because I'm gonna count that as number 5. I feel just every Wisconsin YouTuber should have that in the videos.
I like how Minnesota likes to pretend they're like us. They're not.
They're not.
They're not.
Don't take that away from
Oh,
us.
Midwestern thing. I'm like, no, you've got the Vikings. Don't talk to us. Fun fact, I don't actually even watch football or care.
Same.
Have you seen Tusk?
No. I've seen it on Netflix though, like, and scrolled past it being like, wow, that's a stupid title.
It is... It's messed up.
Yeah? What's it about?
A guy who turns another guy into a walrus.
What?
Just... I don't know how else to describe it. You gotta watch the movie. It's...
A guy who turns another guy into a walrus? I'm good. I have more productive things to do with my time.
No, it's like by sewing different body parts together and attaching other body parts to him, and it's like...
So he's making like a meat dragon, kind of. Like a meat mammoth.
Yeah, basically. It's,
I'm gonna patent that. Meat mammoth.
do you know Kevin Smith?
Mm-mm.
He's a director. He did like, Jay and Silent Bob and Mallrats and all that kind of...
Yeah.
Before your time.
I would say just a million movies that I haven't even heard of.
They're all like stoner flicks. Anyway, they were like popular in the 90s. And I guess this was actually a podcast. He was like talking on this podcast or radio or something about like what was the most ridiculous movie you could possibly make, and this was the plot they came up with. And Tusk was born. And it was the most disturbing waste of time, but I feel the need to like tell other people about it so they can be disturbed and waste their time.
That's fair. I won't waste my time later. I'm gonna watch The Mist later, because I haven't seen it. And it's a Stephen King film, and I feel like that's pretty crucial to...
Good luck with that.